Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of FTW Adrenaline. We are coming live from Baltimore, Maryland, on our way to Conquest, Boston, and we are kicking things off in style, strong style that is, as the newly signed world-renowned talent, Ryven, is in the building, kicking off the show. She has been having issues with one Ruby Rose the last several weeks since her debut at the beginning of the season. No telling what she has to say here tonight. It was made very clear last week that Ruby wants nothing to do with Ryven. So how will Ryven respond? Regardless, the crowd here in Baltimore is going wild for her. Look at them, they're on their feet, jumping around. What an announcement that is! Ryven challenging Claire Gagne to a match. That is a match that I and everyone else here wants to see. Oh, but hold on a moment. There's Ruby Rose. Clearly not impressed with what Ryven has to say. Sharp barbs being fired by Ruby towards Raven. But Ryven not holding anything back, letting Ruby have a piece of her mind. Oh, wait a second. Ryven's heard enough. She's attacking Ruby Rose with those fury of punches. Picks her up, draping her over the top. Oh, knees to the head. Ryven with those knees, dropping Ruby to the outside. Clearly heard enough. Ruby about to insult Nathan Michaels once again, and Ryven wasn't having any of it. Attacking the former FTW Women's Champion. And now look at Ruby telling her to piss off. Ryven though, look at her drawing the line in the sand. She's like, come get some, let's do this. And Ruby agrees. We have a match at Conquest Boston. It's going to be Ruby Rose versus Ryven. That is a dream match. Only on FTW. What a way to kick off Adrenaline. What a challenge by the Unbreakable Dragons. Getting back together for this night to take on Duke Williams and a mystery partner. But ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to some tag team action right now. We've seen these gentlemen make their debut on the first episode, setting the standard for the new generation. Sebastian Armstrong, Tyson Newman, it's fly or die in the building, and the crowd absolutely loves it. As they're wearing some throwback colors, getting set for a big match tonight, and I do mean big, as their opponents are the giants of the tag team division. Stacy Slade, Bruno Del Rosa, the Heavy Hearts are in the building. The Hearts, they are trying to climb their way into a tag team championship match against the Bronx Bullies. We've seen the Bullies last week tell the division to step up their game. But of course, it is a big and wide open division. There is no clear challengers for the titles. But if one of these teams were to pick up the victory tonight, it would go a long way in establishing them to get that title shot. And here we have Tyson and Stacy starting off the match. And you can see Tyson, he's ready to go. So is Stacy. And they lock up. They lock up. I don't know how smart that is by Tyson, who's quickly brought into a headlock and brought down. And Stacy quickly exerting his power and his size over the smaller man, just dropping him face first. The Hearts, they're going to want to use their size to isolate Newman into the corner. And here's a quick tag to Bruno. Irish whip off the ropes. Double back body drop, sending Tyson crashing to the mat. And now you see Bruno apply that claw hold, targeting the nerves of Tyson Newman. And now Bruno, dropping a huge elbow. And hits the ropes one more time for another huge elbow. And look at that, just using his weight, coming down on the shoulder of Tyson Newman. And now using that power, look at him just manhandle Tyson Newman, slamming him back down, picking him up like it was no effort whatsoever. And now Bruno, but Tyson with the quick reversal. Using the big man's weight against him. Tyson throws him out of the ring. What's Tyson thinking here? He hits the ropes with a full head of speed. Oh my God! What a senton! Over the ropes, he landed on his feet, taking out Bruno. And now throwing Bruno into the ring. Oh, and slams him back down. Tyson using his speed and agility to gain the advantage. The referee up to a count of 4, and you can hear Bruno counting already. Bruno with a quick counter throws Tyson back in the ring. Gotta be careful not to get counted out as he slams Tyson into the canvas. Got up to a count of 7. And now, Bruno picks him up, but forces him back down. Face first. And he's going for another one. Picks him up, forces him again to eat the canvas. And Tyson quickly reversing, look at that, poke to the eyes. Poke to the eyes, Newman to the top, he takes him out. that looked like a top rope famouser. But Tyson didn't quite get all of it. Both men crashed to the mat, and it looks like Bruno is the first to his feet after that assault by Newman. Again, just picking up and manhandling him, slamming him back down, cutting off the ring. But Newman, quick takedown. Newman with the quick takedown. He's fired up. He's fired up. Oh, quick clothesline. And another. What a super kick by Newman. Drops the big man down. Newman now. We've seen this last time. Oh, what a flip. Slamming him. The power on display by Newman. He sends him over the top. What's he thinking here? Hurricane Sun Flip powerbomb. And then but Slade, oh, just throws Newman around. Quickly evening the odds. Sunset flip powerbomb onto the floor by Newman to Bruno. And then Slade quickly equalizing what happened. And now Bruno dragging Tyson back to the ring. Throws him back in. Referee up to a count of 7. But again, the heavy heart's in control of the match. But Tyson again fighting from underneath, using his speed and agility. Using his quickness. What's Tyson thinking here? Oh, he just throws himself at Bruno, knocking both men over the top rope. This is exactly what Newman needs to do. Use that speed from the apron, Meteora. Newman's fired up. Newman is fired up. Connected with the Meteora. Bruno doesn't know where he's at. The offense by this young man, unpredictable. Throws him into the barricade and a huge spinning heel kick. He got all of it. And now Newman dragging Bruno to the ring. Gets him in. And you can see Bruno trying to crawl away. Makes the quick tag to Stacy. Stacy. Oh, what a clothesline by Slade. And another. And a third. But Newman manages to get the tag. And here comes Sebastian Armstrong, the big man of the team. Look at him just bulldozing. Bulldozing Slade, hits the ropes. And what a fist that was. Sebastian Armstrong spent the entire match watching his partner get worked over. But now he's in the ring. And what is the big man thinking right now? Hits the ropes. Oh, with the shot and the elbow drop. And look at that clothesline. The crowd counting along as he hits the third trio of clotheslines. And now Stacy crawling, makes the tag back to Bruno. Oh, but Bruno just runs into the big boot of Sebastian Armstrong. Armstrong now throws him. Here he comes off full speed with the back elbow. Armstrong, one-man wrecking crew. makes the tag. Sebastian Armstrong, spinebuster frog splash combination. Is that all she wrote? It is. Fly or die, pick up another impressive win over an established tag team here in FTW. What an opening match. You can see right there, look at the power on display from Tyson Newman. And then the falling elbow by Sebastian Armstrong, followed by the tag team combination. What a finisher. And these guys are now 2-0 in FTW. They are a standout team. You need to keep an eye on these gentlemen right here. They are fired up after their impressive win over the Heavy Hearts. Yes, they are. No doubt the bullies are watching from backstage. That is some big talk from Duke Williams, who managed to find himself a former FTW champion to be his tag team partner. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for that match. And there you see Will Rao, Shuge Tezuka, the United States champion, the Unbreakable Dragons, the longest reigning tag team champions in FTW history. If you look at their tag team record, they are 56-3 as a tag team. 56-3. Those 3 losses coming in non-title matches. Well, one of them was for the title, obviously. But needless to say, these two are a well-oiled machine. But against the like of Duke Williams, who they fought plenty of times before, Duke was normally a member of the British Invasion along with Samuel Gregory, but has since gone solo to achieve great success. But tonight, he went out and found himself a different tag team partner. The question is, who is it? Who is tag teaming with the former United States champion? Clearly pissed that he lost his title a few weeks ago to Shuge Tezuka, trying to get back into title contention. He looks fired up this evening. But my question is, who did he get as his tag team partner? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't tell me he managed to get. No way. Oh my God, it's even worse than I thought. It's not Angel Fire. It's Kane Salvik. Holy shit, it's Kane Salvik. A member of Mainstream. He's here with Amber. Kane is a former FTW champion. He held that title for over a year. And he's back. He hasn't been seen in months. Not since Fire lost the championship. This is who Duke Williams made a phone call to. Secured himself one of the best in FTW to be his tag team partner. An absolute monster in the ring. A one-man wrecking crew. Only a handful of people hold pinfall victories over Kane Salvik, and one of them is challenging for the FTW title at Conquest Boston. That is how impressive this man is. And he is here tonight, and the crowd can't believe it. The Dragons can't believe it. That explains why Duke is wearing gold coloring to go with his black trunks. And there you see Williams and Rao locking up. Rao pushing Williams into the ropes. The referee now having to break the... Oh, but look at that slap. What a cheap shot by Duke Williams. And again, the two men lock up. This time Williams taking control of the match. Behind the back. Oh, wrenching the arm. Oh, but Williams quickly with the back suplex. And Rao quickly to his feet. Again, the two men lock up. One more time, Williams. Arm wrench, oh, but Rao with the counter. A little bit of technical wrestling to start the match. Rao takes him down. And now Rao quickly picks him up. Oh, brainbuster, dropping him onto the knee. What a way to start the match. I still can't believe that Kane Salvik is here in the building. Irish whip into the corner, followed by a German suplex. And this is what the Dragons do so well. They cut off the ring, prevent the opponent from tagging in and out. And they just control the match. They are two of the best technical wrestlers. And there you see Amber looking on as Tezuka gets tagged into the ring. Amber, no doubt, watching, scouting Duke Williams. But Tezuka now, look at those kicks and those chops, gets him into the corner. Oh, and just letting up Williams with a barrage of kicks. And now, look at him just driving his knee into the face of Duke Williams. Oh, what a forearm shot. Follows it up with a spinning kick. Williams knocked back into the corner. And here comes Will Rao. Oh, what a kick that was. Going for another German off. Look at Williams counters. Williams managing to get the counter. It's Scoop Slam. Scoop slams Will Rao into the mat. And now, oh, dropping a serious elbow drop. Following up by a knee. And there you see Amber on the apron, yelling out direction to Duke Williams, telling him what to do. Williams, is he gonna go for that brainbuster? He's got him up. He's got him up. Oh, but Rao with the counter. Rao with the counter. And now Rao, look at Rao lighting him up. What a kick. Oh, and running knee to the side of the head. And now Rao picks him up and slams him back down with a suplex. And you can see Williams in trouble. Rao lighting him up. The unbreakable one. The war-born one. Throwing him over the top. What's he thinking here? Elbow. Will Rao with the DDT on the apron. What a move. What athleticism by William Rao. Rao throws him back in the ring. And you can see Duke Williams trying to crawl to his corner. But Rao drags him away. And now, oh, look at that. Throws him in the air and catches him with a neck breaker. And now Amber shouting some stuff at Will Rao. But Williams is back to his feet. Oh, ducks the clothesline, but gets another one to the back of the head. And uh-oh. Here comes trouble. It's Kane Salvik. Oh, what a clubbing blow that was. And now, dropping the knee to the lower back of Will Rao, softening him up. Oh no, but Kane picks him up. Kane with the power bomb. Could have won the match right there, I think. But no, it looks like Kane wants to inflict some punishment. More clubbing blows by Kane Salvik. You can see Will Rao, not entirely sure where he's at. And look at Kane just slamming Rao's head into the mat. And now just mounts him, coming down with a flurry of punches. It has been all Kane since he got into the ring. Just no remorse, no slowing down. Kane is just a machine. A one-man wrecking crew, as I said earlier. Oh, what a left in that was. Follows it up, what an uppercut by Kane Salvik. And there you see Rao. Rao with the quick tag. Tezuka gets in the ring, but Tezuka doesn't fare any better. Quickly getting knocked down. Oh, but Tezuka hits the rope. Oh, what a lariat clothesline by Kane Salvik. And Kane, oh, with the knee to the side of the head of the United States champion. Kane Salvik is single-handedly wrecking the longest reigning tag team champions by himself. One of them is the current US champion. Look at him, just those uppercuts, those clubbing blows to the back. Oh, but Kane with the gator roll. It chokes the life out of the person involved, and now into a crossface, just pulling on his head. Kane just in sheer control of this match. And now Kane looks at us. Shipbreaker. Shipbreaker on the US champion. Knocking him into the corner. And look at Kane lighting him up with chops and right hands to the face. I don't think Tezuka knows where he's at. He's in the ring with a former FTW champion who's just making short work out of him. Oh, but Tezuka fighting back. Tezuka fighting back. Chopped, kicks, gets him into the corner. And now, lighting him up with, look at those quick kicks by Tezuka, knocks him to the mat. Tezuka now. Tezuka with the running drop kick in the corner. Well, look at Kane. Kane pops right back up. And hits a super kick. How can a man of that size be so agile? And now, oh my God, the discus lariat nearly took Tezuka's head off. What a clothesline that was. Oh no. And now Tezuka is up. He's way up. Oh, he just powerbombed him into the floor. Lucky he didn't break the ring. And now Kane Salvik going after Will Rao. Back suplex onto the hardest part of the ring. And now Kane. Oh no, Kane, don't do it. Not on the floor. Oh my God, he powerbombed him onto the floor. Will Rao might have broken his back with that powerbomb on the floor. Rao is barely moving. Tezuka is out. Oh no. Kane gets him up again, another powerbomb. And now Kane relaxing in the corner as he continues to dominate the match. You see Will Rao out of it. He doesn't know where he's at. This might as well be a handicap match now. Oh, but wait a minute. Duke Williams has just tagged himself in. Oh, but Kane did not like that. He didn't like that at all. He's got Williams up now. Williams is up and powerbombed into the mat. And Kane is exiting the ring. He's been tagged out. Wait a minute, the cover. 3, the Dragons pick up the win. But Kane Salvik has just wrecked everybody in that ring, including his own tag team partner. And there you see Amber. She's like, job well done. Better look next time, Duke. An intense conversation between Tessie and Brooke, but ladies and gentlemen, making her FTW debut, it's Evelyn Marie. We saw her last week chatting it up with Brooke, wanting to be her friend, wanting to learn from one of the best that FTW has to offer. Now, getting ready to take on the woman challenging for Brooke's championship, Tessie. And there you see Evelyn making her way through the crowd, wanting to stand out, wanting to be a little bit different. She has got quite the obstacle in front of her. She's here to make an impression. A member of the new generation of talent that was signed by Chantel. I wonder what she is capable of. She's no doubt modeled her moveset after Brooke. Brooke is quite the unexpected opponent, but this could be exactly what Tessie needs to prepare for her match against the FTW Women's Champion. And there she is, the Southern Belle herself, sporting a beautiful blood red color. Making her way to the ring. She's once again put herself into title contention. And like she said backstage, she's looking to set an example for the entire women's roster. And she's going to start with Evelyn Marie. She, of course, defeated another new generation girl, Heather Stone, a couple of weeks ago. So it looks like Tessie might make it her mission to make her way through the entire new generation of women's talent that have been signed to the company. Perhaps she feels threatened by it. We're not entirely sure. But so far she's 1-0 against them, as she's set to take on Evelyn here. Oh, but right off the bat, the two women starting by exchanging blows. Oh, and just a slap across the face. And now Tessie with the forearms. Tessie with the forearm strikes. Got Evelyn against the ropes already. Irish whip. Ducks underneath. Oh, and an arm drag takedown by Tessie in the middle of the ring. Tessie now with the electric chair drop. Dropping Evelyn from quite the height. Oh, and look at that kick to the face and another one. Uh-oh. Oh, but a knee to the face by Evelyn. Follows that up with a drop kick. Evelyn now, look at those chops and those right hands. Evelyn got Tessie on the top. Look how quickly she moves. From the top, setting Tessie up for a superplex. She just superplexed Tessie in the middle of the ring. Now, going for the cover. Is that all she wrote already? Oh, but Tessie barely getting the shoulder up. Evelyn nearly picking up a huge win over Tessie with the superplex. And now Evelyn, look at Evelyn just in control of this match to start. Just throwing her, look at her, trash talking just like Brooke would do. And now, oh, the headbutt, dropping her back down. And now slamming her head into the canvas. Evelyn now, oh, listen to that shot. Sends Tessie off the ropes and sends her flying with that big boot. Again, trash talking. I don't know if that's such a smart thing to do. Should be focusing because that's what happens. Tessie now. Tessie, oh, dropping her legs and her entire body over the chest. Over the, oh, but look at this. Tessie springboarding, using her whole body as a weapon. Dropping it on Evelyn. And now slamming her back down. As she adjusts her hair. Tessie's not afraid to get down and dirty, despite her glamorous look, using every part of her body as a weapon. But Evelyn continuing to fight back. Oh, look at that short arm clothesline. That could have knocked the wind out of Tessie right there. Oh, but now Evelyn with some forearm strikes of her own. Tessie reeling. Oh, look at that kick. Dropping Tessie into the corner. I don't think Tessie was prepared for this, but this is a taste of the type of match that Brooke would have. And another huge kick to the face by Evelyn. Tessie in trouble with the fisherman suplex. And now, oh, Evelyn just dropping her head, using her head as a weapon. Such an unorthodox style by this new woman, making her FTW debut. But again, showing a little cockiness. Oh, but look at this. Taps up the knees. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, just curb stomping her face into the canvas. Is that all she wrote? 2 all, but again, Tessie barely getting her shoulder up. I think Evelyn thought that she had just won the match there. Getting after the referee. Now Evelyn again with those forearm strikes. What's she thinking here? Picks her up. Oh, what a suplex, just tossing her about. What a suplex bomb that was. Is that all she wrote again? Again, Tessie just kicking out. Tessie showing great resilience here. Evelyn looks like she's getting a little bit frustrated, if I'm not mistaken. Thought she had the match won already. And now Tessie sending her into the corner. And look at Tessie, quick kicks. And now drops her face first with a bulldog. Tessie now hasn't been in control of this match for quite some time. Pushing Evelyn back into the corner. And now look at her using those long legs as, look at this, picking Evelyn right off the mat. Using those long legs as a weapon, trying to choke the life out of Evelyn in order to get the pin. And now Tessie with a huge, powerful neck breaker. Into the pin. Is that it? No, but Evelyn this time kicking out after that huge neck breaker. And Evelyn slow to her feet, Tessie helping her up. Irish whip into that corner. And look at Tessie taking a moment to adjust her hair, but Evelyn with the huge knee out of the corner. Evelyn looks like she's lining up Tessie off, but Tessie catches the boot. Oh, what a kick to the back of the leg that was. And now Tessie hooking the arms, the unprettier by Tessie. Tessie now climbing the top rope. Oh, and she hits the beauty elbow. 2, 3, it's over. Tessie hits the beauty elbow, but Evelyn put up a hell of a fight in her FTW debut. You can see here she almost won the match straight off the bat with that superplex, gaining a very close 2.9 count. Look how close the ref's hand was. Oh, Tessie barely getting her shoulder, but then just curb stomping Tessie into the mat. Again, thought she had the match won. Look how close the referee's hand gets. 2.5. And look at that move. Evelyn just is so impressive in her FTW debut. That one was probably the closest yet. But Tessie not to be outdone. Hit a couple big moves herself, nearly gaining the victory, but it all came to an end when she hit the unprettier. Look at the way her face crashed into the mat. She followed it up with the elbow. What a match that was. As Tessie now going 2-0 against the new generation of women signed to the company. But ladies and gentlemen, the next time we are live on the air, it is for FTW Conquest Boston. The big show. The one that we've all been building towards. Only live on pay-per-view in 1 week. Who will walk away victorious? the hell was that? Was Jackson paying for Angel Fire not to be here? There's definitely more questions than answers, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event of the evening. It is a rematch from Conquest, New Jersey, as Mr. Blackmore, the hired gun of Jackson Hart, the FTW champion, is set to take on the challenger for the FTW title, Nathan Michaels. You can hear the crowd just letting this Blackmore have it. Blackmore, of course, could be FTW champion himself. Is that impressive? But he's quite happy just to collect his massive paycheck from Jackson Hart and do his dirty work. And look at that. That's a face of a man who's determined. Who has only one objective in mind. And that is no doubt to hurt and injure and soften up this gentleman, the challenger, the #1 contender, the Canadian himself, Nathan Michaels. And there you see, he's fired up. The explosion comes next. And just like his nameplate says, so many nicknames. Big Red, Mr. Grand Slam, the Knuckler, the list goes on. Mr. Hard to Beat, some people have called him. The gentleman who's only lost a handful of matches. You can count the number of FTW losses on his fingers. But wait a minute, Blackmore in the ring. Blackmore attacking Nathan from behind before the match starts. But the ref rings the bell. What the hell is going on here? This is twice now that the referee has done some stuff that would hinder Jackson Hart's opponent. Last week, the referee supposedly never saw the steel chair being introduced into the ring. Never saw the low blow, and now this, allowing the match to start when Blackmore attacks from behind. And now, look at that, Nathan's trying to get to his feet, but sent it to the corner. And there you see Blackmore. Look at those shots. Look at those shots. It just throws Nathan across the ring. What a way to start the main event of tonight's matchup. Now applying that reverse chin lock. I don't think Blackmore intends to win this match. I think he just wants to hurt Nathan leading up to the title match at Conquest Boston. Just bringing down those punches into Nathan's face. And now with the huge belly-to-belly suplex. That's what he does. That's what he gets paid to do. He's a hitman. And look at that lariat drop Nathan. These are two big boys going at it here tonight. And there you see Nathan. Oh, look at the pain. Look at Blackmore wrench on Nathan's neck. Just applying all the force. Nathan using everything he has to fight back. But he still hasn't recovered from that sneak attack earlier. And you can see Jackson watching. Oh, look at that. Just grabbed Nathan by the neck and threw him around. And now applying the claw hold. Oh, just squeezing and softening up Nathan. Targeting the neck. But Nathan's fighting back. What a lariat. Nathan looks fired up. He's getting fired up. What a forearm shot. Now Nathan in control. Oh, we've seen this last week using the ropes as leverage. Dropping the big man down. These are both big men. Oh, but Nathan now going for a huge lariat, but gets caught by Mr. Blackmore. These two have a similar style, using big moves, and now look at Blackmore targeting the leg, that surgically repaired leg of Nathan Michaels. Oh, but look at this, slamming it back into the mat. It's one of the reasons Nathan doesn't move as quickly as he used to. He had to have it surgically repaired. He missed over a year of action. Look at him just slamming it back down. And now, oh, you can definitely see the strategy targeting the leg of Nathan Michaels. Nathan clutching his leg. And now Blackmore just throwing his weight around. Targeting the leg, no doubt, for the title match next week at Boston. But takes away a lot of Nathan's power. And there you see, just, kicks to the sternum. Nathan wisely rolling out of the ring, trying to create some separation. But Blackmore following the Canadian, throwing him into the barricade, and now, just driving his lower back into it as well. When was the last time we seen Nathan Michaels get manhandled like this? Especially ahead of a big title match. I can't remember the last time we've ever seen such a thing. But that's what a sneak attack by a hired gun will get you. And now just stomping away on Nathan. But Nathan again to his feet. But can't bring the big man down. But clotheslines him over the top. That'll do it. Nathan trying to get back. Trying to get fired back up. Trying to get the blood flowing in that leg. Blackmore to his feet. Nathan with the double axe from the apron. Nathan now throws Blackmore back into the ring. But look at Nathan, the big boot. The big boot by Michaels. Now, he's got Blackmore up. Got him against the ropes. He's telling Jackson, F you, as he sends Blackmore against the ropes, dropping those knees to the stomach. And now, side Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a right hand by Nathan. And Nathan with another one, but doesn't drop the big man. And a third, Nathan though. But Nathan gets a lariat for his trouble. And now Blackmore with a little bit of trash talking to even the score. But Nathan again back to his feet, absorbing those blows. But the headbutt. Now these two men are just exchanging blows. Nathan with the rights. Nathan with another. He's got Blackmore. Blackmore stumbling back. Look at Blackmore back to his knee. Into the corner. Now driving his shoulder into Blackmore. And now stomping the boots. Look at him using his knee as a weapon. Jackson looking on, very concerned. But again, look at that punch to drop normal man. But into the side slam. Into the side slam by Nathan. Is that enough too? But Blackmore barely kicking out at 2.9. Nathan hit that with such quickness and such force. But look at Nathan. Nathan with the stretch muffler. Using Blackmore's own weight against him with the stretch muffler. Look at him stretching that leg. Stretching it out. Will Blackmore be forced to submit? But Blackmore kicking, managing to escape. Now Blackmore, is he going for the money shot? He's got him up off of Nathan with the reversal. And now the big boot. Nathan with the big boot. Now exchanging blows one more time with Blackmore, just lighting him up. This is not a technical clinic. This is just a fight between two big men. What a blow. Look at this. Both men struggling. Both men fatigued. This is what happens when two hosses go at it. And Nathan getting a little desperate. Slamming Blackmore's head into the canvas. But now Blackmore back to his feet. Taking control of the match one more time. Irish whip off the rope. Blackmore, oh, with the flapjack. Just sending Nathan's massive body crashing into the canvas. And now sending him to the outside just in front of Jackson. The referee starting his count. There you see Blackmore telling him, I'll finish this. I'll take care of this guy for you. Oh, but Nathan fighting back. Nathan fighting back. These two men still throwing at it. Their last match ended in double countout. If they're not careful, this one might as well. Blackmore just letting up. Did you see that right hand? Oh, sends him into the barricade. One more time. Referee up to a count of 7. Oh, but Blackmore picks him up. Oh, just slammed him through the barricade. Slammed him through the barricade. The referee had no choice. He counted them out. Double count out. But look at this. Now a double team. Double DDT by both Jackson and Mr. Blackmore. Like I said at the beginning of the match, now look at Jackson just taunting Nathan. He's like, oh no, don't hurt me, as Mr. Blackmore does my dirty work. But like I said at the beginning of the match, I don't think Jackson or Blackmore cared about the win. I think it was all about beating down Nathan Michaels ahead of their match at Conquest Boston. And there Jackson telling Blackmore, let's take care of this. This is what they did to Benson Dane last week. Benson Dane not cleared to be here tonight because of the beatdown. And there you see, oh, what's Blackmore doing? He's getting out of the ring. Oh, Blackmore's getting out of the ring, but look at Jackson. Nathan trying to get to his feet, but Jackson picks him up. The referee trying to stop him. No, slams him down. And now Blackmore with the table. Blackmore gets a table involved. The referee should be stopping this, but he's not. He's just standing there, letting it all happen. There's something fishy going on about this referee in Jackson Hart's business. The table is set up. And now, what's Jackson thinking here? Jackson's got him up. Oh no, not again. This time, through the table. And look at Jackson. He seems so proud of himself. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for tonight. See you in Boston.